All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the HPL YouTube channel for another edition of your college football game of the week. We are currently in week 3, and we've got a showdown between two really overpowered teams. We got Wisconsin from the Big Ten taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. I am DeJuan McMurray. Alongside of me is Dirt Tracking. Dirt, what are we going to be looking for in this game? These are two really good teams, and I think they're going to have a dogfight from start to finish.
I agree. It's going to be an offensive showdown. I mean, from what I've seen of both teams, more offense orientated. But look, basically, they're both really high-scoring teams, but I haven't seen a lot of defensive presence come from either of them. I think we're going to get a high-scoring game here, and hopefully we just see a good game and no bad blood's going to boil over, because I know I heard some pre-game banter between these two, so we'll see.
Yes, as you see, banging on the drum as Missouri players are about to come out, and here they come. The Tigers take the field.
Man, Missouri has fallen short of, most success over the past few years. Maybe this is their year. Maybe so. Either way, this game is going to have big implications for later on in the year. Just not just to see the competitiveness between the two and how they can fare against the top teams like Florida or Georgia, but just in general of even making the playoffs. Games like these are what matter most. And as the kick is underway here, we're going to take it to you, Mac.
The 21st ranked Wisconsin, Missouri, we are underway here in Columbia. As you see, fair catch goes into the end zone. The Missouri will start at their own 25-yard line. As you see, their quarterback, Neal, coming out onto the field now. So they're coming out
inside zone,
as they hand it off to Lacey on the first play, and he's going to get 9 to the 34-yard line to bring up a 2nd and 1.
I like it. It's a great play called basic, but got to the point. See if they can move that ball like that all game. See,
2nd and 1, play action, Neal going deep. It's one-on-one, and it's broken up, incomplete.
That would have been huge.
Trying to get it, but the coverage was really tight and couldn't fit it in.
That's good. That's really great defense there by that corner. Or is that the safety? I can't really tell. I didn't know the defense play, but that is a really great defense there either way. That could have been really explosive there. Great job defending the catch there. 3rd and 1. This is really going to put them into a situation here. They got to get this here.
Yep. Now Missouri's picking their play. There they go. 3rd down and 1.
They've been running the same formation. Oh, it's an option.
Going to be
He's
an
gonna
option.
Keep it.
He's quarterback keep, and he has enough for the 1st down. And Missouri will move the chains.
That is a risky play call by Missouri there, but it pays out. That's a great play right there. Makes him a
1st and 10.
Here.
Neal, back to pass. And he's going to be ripped down by Danny Wayne, the junior right end from Michigan.
That is what you need from Wisconsin. That is a drive killer right there. That is, momentum has completely shifted. Plays like that, they just kill your confidence.
2nd down and 10. They rush 4. Neal, under pressure, hit as he throws. It's incomplete. This time, Will McDonald got there.
Wow, this Wisconsin pass rush is just... they're just showing up right now. It took him a few minutes to get alive, but oh my goodness, this is what you want to see out of Wisconsin's head coach.
3rd down 20, 3-man rush, checks it down to the running back. He's lit up. He gains 11. And now Wisconsin has forced a 3. Now that's a really good start for this Wisconsin team. They're going to get it. They're going to get their first possession here in a moment as you see punts it away. Briggs calls for the fair catch at the 28, and that is where Wisconsin will start their first drive. As you see Thorne, the freshman quarterback, a lot of high expectations around him. He's a superstar. He can move around a lot, and we'll see what they do. But we'll see. 1st and 10, they start with the halfback screen, and it's incomplete.
DeJounte, have you noticed the amount of freshman QBs we're seeing recently out of users? They are some dogs.
How far we came after 5 seasons of this league.
Man, I know.
2nd down and 10 from the 28.
You can see that stadium pulse in Kalamazoo. They are absolutely ecstatic here.
Thorne's just going to check it down to his running back, Durham. Runs over a man, and he gets it to the 40-yard line for a gain of 12.
He lit someone up and then got lit up himself. Look at that pan camera shot right there. Holy crap. That is... Whew. Yo, you don't want to mess with that if I'm a linebacker, that's for sure. Looks like it's an RPO.
Thorne RPO out to Kearns.
Nice chunk play there.
Gonna get 5.
I wonder what they're gonna take here. Sets him up pretty nicely there. I'll tell you what.
Second down and 5.
Do you think so?
Thorne on a read option, and he is tackled behind the line by Jeremiah. No, it's not Jeremiah Beasley. But he was taken down behind the line by Star, the defensive end.
Oh, he got lit up there. Man, they have been watching these QB scrambles. Neither QB really the fastest. You see a lot of high-speed quarterbacks here. A lot of them get their positions changed from, other
They're down to 7, and he has his man caught inside the 35-yard line. Nice ball by Kevin Thorne.
Wow, that is a great play. I like the tempo that they're running with right now. It's going to be inside zone.
They're going to hand it off.
Gets space, breaks a man.
Slips a tackle, and he has another first down to the 23-yard line. George Durham, the sophomore halfback out of Wisconsin, his home state.
This is what we call running the table back in the day. They are absolutely moving.
Now they sub in a different running back. They're going to hand it off, and they get 3 yards on the carry right there. It brings up a 2nd and 7 now. They've got it down to the red zone.
Oh, yeah, they are marching down this field. This is what you want to see from Wisconsin, going into Missouri's territory on the field and home field advantage. They are
2nd down 7.
Going up.
Thorne sets up the screen. He's running inside the 15 down to the 10-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal, Wisconsin. They're on the doorstep of scoring.
Let's see what he's going to do here. Looks like it's looking like it could be a run.
Motions the tight end. Out.
It's another
keeper. It's a
quarterback
keeper. And he does have the corner. And he's going to beat him. And Kevin Thorne, do it yourself, kid, puts Wisconsin on the board first.
That is a statement drive right there by Wisconsin. That is exactly what you want to see if you're Damian on the sidelines. That is a great play. Just beat him on the side there, got past him, and not a lot you can do for Missouri here. You just got to really step up and rebound because you cannot afford to let Wisconsin have a lead entering halftime here.
As you see, 10-yard touchdown by none other than the freshman QB, Kevin Thorne. Bright future here. As now the kick is away, and it's going to come out to the 25-yard line. Missouri's going to start their second possession of this ball game with about a minute remaining in the first quarter. So we'll see Neal out on the field.
I expect a lot better protection here from Missouri. They're going to have to watch out for this pass rush here.
Big jet action, and he's ripped down behind the line of scrimmage.
My goodness.
Deshaun Lee on a blitz got home to Neal.
3 different pass rushers, 3 different sacks almost. This is, wow. Missouri's offensive line is struggling right now.
Lee against a 4-man rush, or Neal. He's going to just have to throw it away.
Pressure. I have not seen a pass rush performance this dominant in quite some time right now. Missouri really has to do something here to make sure they get proper blocks because they are getting no time.
3rd down and 19. Neal looking, scanning. Just going to have to check it down to Lacey. Lacey makes a man miss, and he's going to get 16 of those yards back. Now does Missouri go for it? You're on the 32, and it looks like they're going to keep their offense on the field.
Is out.
Special team stays on the sideline. Missouri's going to go for it on 4th and 3.
This goes to what I said earlier.
Well, actually, look, it's the end of the first quarter. They might not snap it. No, snap it. 4th and 3. Neal scanning. Lost the football. Ball's on the ground, and Wisconsin takes over on downs, and that is the end of the first quarter. Wisconsin up 7.
I understand the play call there, but man, that is That is just not what you want to see. This offensive line of Missouri is struggling. I know Shake is furious right now with the way that they're performing. My goodness. As you see, he's going to run to the
Hand off to
inside
Durham.
here.
Left side. Durham has a hole.
Oh,
And he has a
down.
first down. Gain of 10.
My goodness. This is. I thought this was going to be a lot more closer right now, but Wisconsin is running the floor right now. Really got to see Missouri step up here. As
First and 10 on the 12-yard line. Durham
breaks the
flips a
man.
tackle. Gets it down to the 5-yard line. Gain of 7.
My goodness. Mac, I can't help but just be impressed so far by Wisconsin. I was really, this is not how I was expecting this game to go.
Second down 3. Handoff to the other running back. Don't know his name, but he does get a yard.
Puts it 3rd and 2 here.
Now it's 3rd and 2.
Do you think this is 4th down territory?
Yes, I feel like if you don't get this, if it's like 4th and 1, I think you got to go for it.
All right, well. How's the back
3rd down and 2. Let's see what they do here. They send a wide receiver in motion. Gonna hand it off to Durham. Durham runs over a guy again, but he gets it down to the 1-yard.
My goodness.
And now Wisconsin has a 1st and goal.
I wonder how conservative they're going to be here. You have 4 tries here against the end zone. Last thing you want to see is a turnover.
And off to the fullback, and he is met behind the line of scrimmage by Jeremiah Beasley.
Yeah, in this game, you don't see fullbacks really getting that much success with those fullback dives on like Madden. They really normally get stuffed.
They line up and goal line again.
Does a play fake.
Thorne,
it's gonna be a
play action.
Swings to the right.
Looking around, and he's going to throw it. Oh, it's too high. Back of the end zone, incomplete. 3rd down and goal now.
He had him, too. That was a great play call there. All right, 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal. Mizzou, Nice sold him to 3 here. 3rd and goal.
Does an audible.
Thorne's going to hand it off. And he will not get there. He's denied.
That inside zone has been working all game. Oh, my goodness.
Ryan Koski got stopped short of the marker.
Oh, you got to go for it. You got to go for it. Oh, this is going to be a big play here.
They line up in goal line here.
I wonder if it's going to be a QB spy.
Thorne, can he get there? Yeah. And he is in. And that is Kevin Thorne's 2nd touchdown today. Do it already in the first half. Both of them in the first half.
Massive play.
And it's now a 14-0 ball game here in Columbia.
Here comes the kick.
You see now the kick is away.
And he gets ball.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Oh! He is hit immediately at the 16.
Oh, he is. Oh, his wear and tear is going up after that one. My goodness. Whew. That is. You don't want to take too many of them hits in one game.
He got chopped right there.
Yeah, those are the worst kind of tackles, in my opinion, to take. This is extremely painful. Imagine back in my day. Let's see who's got him back on the left.
Neal's going to hand this off to Lacey. Lacey finds a hole, gets 8. You're going to go no huddle right here.
I mean, I think that you're in a must score here if you're Missouri. Like, you absolutely cannot.
Lacey muscles ahead for a first down. Missouri keeps the drive alive, keeps it moving. Kewan Lacey. Wisconsin looks like they're showing blitz. They got 5 guys along the line. And they hand it off to Lacey. Lacey makes a cut. Gonna get 9.
It's a great run.
I mean, Lacey's had a hole. He just hasn't gotten free.
Well, he hasn't had anyone to block for him.
Lacey, there he goes. Lacey. This time he gets to the 47.
Finally getting some blocks. It seems like the offensive line has learned.
Five carries for 40 yards. Stretch it to Lacey. Lacey runs it to the right side, gets 5. Now they're going to go empty set here on 2nd and 5 in Wisconsin territory. They rush 3. Neal
Scrambles to the right.
Pulls it
Looks to
down, just
throw.
throws it
No.
away.
Nobody there.
So now we got a 3rd down and 5, and I think if you do not get this, you go for it. You're on the 48.
As soon as I was complimenting the offensive line, they broke.
3-man rush. Neal throws the zig route.
Short.
Caught. I don't know if he is short.
I think he's short.
Did he get the 1st down?
Oh.
And it is 4th and inches.
You got to go for it. Absolutely.
I thought he had the 1st down, but guess he doesn't.
I thought he was short. Hate to say it, Mac. I thought that he was a little bit short.
See what they do here.
Probably going to
4th and inches.
See if he gets it here.
Wisconsin stacking the box. Quarterback sneak. Neal does not get there, and Wisconsin gets another takeaway.
Wow.
What a stand by this Wisconsin defense, stopping the quarterback sneak. And they get their 2nd takeaway on downs this game.
That's incredible. Offensive line of Missouri folds once again under pressure. This is just amazing by Wisconsin so far. Another run up the middle. Gets
Durham,
blown up.
and he is met by Elias Williams behind the line of scrimmage.
You really got to hold him here. Oh, no running back. Just going to be just the QB back here. Let's see who he's got.
2nd down and 12. 3-man rush. Thorne going deep. And it is caught! Touchdown, Wisconsin!
Wow.
3rd touchdown today for Kevin Thorne.
Wow, man, that is... Oh, this is getting ugly fast.
And in just 2 plays, 57-yard drive. And now Wisconsin's up 21-0.
And they get ball at half.
Then he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
This is the last thing Missouri needs.
And I feel like if you're Missouri, you have to score now.
Dude, they've had to score about 3 drives ago. This is just getting worse and worse. They really they do need a score here. Wisconsin's going to get ball at half. Do you want to go straight into half and kick an onside kick? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Neal against 3. Looking for the corner route. It is intercepted! Taylor Medina, the junior, picks it off!
What a acrobatic catch there. Oh my goodness.
What an interception. That might be Sports Center top 10.
Oh, most definitely. That is a heck of a grab. Got the foot in there. Wow, that's just impressive.
4-man rush, zig route to the tight end, spins a man, and he gets
spin move?
7.
Spin move! As the Electrical Days says every time he cooks me on 2K. It's a QB keeper.
Kevin Thorne on a quarterback keeper. Thorne has the 1st down to the 29-yard line.
Mac, is this what you expected out of this game so far?
No, I was not expecting it to be a blowout so far.
This is...
Less than a minute.
Quick throw, left sideline, gets it out of bounds.
And he does get it. It is caught. 2nd down 3. Clock is still running. He did not get out of bounds. But Wisconsin still has 3 timeouts in their back pocket. They're going to hand it off to Durham. Durham has enough for the 1st down.
Are we even surprised at this point?
But they are moving fast. Wisconsin is going to use their 1st timeout.
That's a good call. You really want to just bend and not break here, but it seems like everything's been broken so far. Missouri really needs to come out the second half on defense especially and just get a stand and try to just score as many as you can and just pray that you're ahead of them when the scoreboard says it when the end of the 4th quarter happens.
1st and 10, Thorne looking around, rolls to his left. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to get 3.
Takes a nice shot out of bounds.
And the even better news for Wisconsin, they get ball to open up the second half.
Oh, absolutely.
So, I mean, they've literally got all the momentum right now. They're going to motion Kearns.
On a man.
2nd down 7, Thorne against the 3-man rush. Looking around, rolls to his right.
Make the playmaker up.
And he's just going to have to chuck it out of bounds.
He might have had a shot with that running back there. But digging the tub. He really was trying to pull the defender off there with the playmaker, and he just really just went full rush, full commitment there. That was a great play by the AI right there.
As we see a third down and 7 for the Honey Badgers. They're going to hand it off to Durham. Durham has a first down. And Wisconsin is going to use their second timeout of the first half.
Look at the amount of yards here compared to Missouri.
Yeah, 189 to 49.
Over 4 times the amount of yards than Missouri. That is just... Man, that is just running the tempo here. As it's first and goal. They pinch the line.
Going to hand it off to Durham.
It's not going to really matter with Durham.
And he just sneaks through for another Wisconsin touchdown, and this game is just wide open.
Man, I know that this is one of the games where you just want to slam the controller and just get on a different game right now. But whew, oh, man, Wisconsin is shocking everybody. I mean... Yeah, they are 1-1, and they're only ranked 21st.
And he's going to take it out 15-yard line.
Mac, I have no words I can really say about this game right now.
I know. Crazy.
As I apologize, I do have stick drips, so it did pop up for a second as I was on the screen. But see if Missouri can score before half. Nobody in the backfield.
16 ticks of the clock remaining.
Scrambles
Neal's going to look in, and he's going to take off with it. Going to get 4.
Lucky he didn't fumble.
Is he just going to take this to the half?
I believe so.
Looks like that's what he's going to do.
Oh, Mac,
and
how do you feel about this first half of football?
It's been a one-sided affair. We are through 12 minutes of football here in Columbia. Wisconsin's making a statement on the road.
And for Missouri, I mean, you've been in the CFB playoffs before. You've made statements in the past. This is not the Missouri that we are used to seeing. I have no idea what's going on with Missouri right now, but this is just not what I'm used to seeing out of them.
Mizzou coming out in a blitz look. They're going to start the drive with an RPO out to Kearns, and he's going to get 9 out to the 30-yard line. Now brings up a second down and 1.
Great. I mean, they're just moving. Not even a single stop so far from Missouri.
Thorne going deep, and the pass is broken up. Zach Poole was on there that time. Brings up a third down and short. This is something for Missouri if they can get a stop right here.
They absolutely need one, but I mean, who else are they going to go to?
Do they run commit? And they will. Third down and 1. Durham does have the first down to the 40-yard line. It looked like he had him wrapped up, but no, he just missed the tackle.
Durham cannot be beat. There's no way. There's just no. I mean, he is marching down this field. Potential Heisman threat at this point. But
Durham juke, and he's going to get 7.
Yeah, I don't know where this was. Missouri a week ago beat Washington 42-21. I mean, Washington's not the worst team in the world. And I mean, and Wisconsin lost to State, who's 2-2.
Direct snap to Durham, and he's going to have another first down into Missouri territory.
This is literally the flip of the script from the last two from last week's games. Wisconsin pretty much got destroyed in the fourth quarter against NC State, while Missouri just ran through.
Thorne checks it down. Koski gets 3 to the 44. Brings up a second and 7 now. And off to Durham. Goes for a gain of 3.
I believe that Wisconsin is going to be making its ranks a little bit higher in the top 25 poll after this week.
I wouldn't be surprised if they jumped up a lot of spots, as now Wisconsin, they go empty set on a 3rd and 4.
It's QB keeper.
Kevin Thorne's just going to keep it himself, and Thorne's going to have another first down. Wisconsin's just really running the ball down their throat.
Oh, absolutely. I haven't seen a rushing offense this good since Miami with CJ 2K Jr.
Yep.
Obviously, that was Wildcat, but this is just pure rushing. Another inside zone.
Koski handoff. Koski, huge hole inside the 25-yard line.
Koski, yeah, the sophomore at Wisconsin.
And that is his longest, and I believe that is his longest run of the day, 14 yards for Koski.
That kid's gonna have he's gonna have a future. That kid's tough.
Deck motions out.
It's another run.
It is a run to Durham. Durham gets some miscommunication along the line. Gets a gain of 1.
I believe that this might be the best 1-2 rushing team that we're gonna see for the next few years. Both of these kids have just a future in the sport, and we're just really seeing it.
Thorne has a man in the end zone, and he's caught. Touchdown! Darren Quick
lives up to his name, and absolutely burns the corner wide open for the touchdown. That's the first passing
21-yard touchdown.
That is the first passing touchdown of the day. But oh my goodness. I don't know why he was playing. Mac, was that a man? Did you see man there? Or
yeah, I mean, it had to be because he has 99 speed and everything.
I mean, you got to live up to your last name.
And now that is Kevin Thorne's 4th passing touchdown, or no, that is his 4th overall touchdown today. Missouri's going to start their next drive with a handoff to their running back Lacey for a gain of 5.
Is he related to Eddie Lacy?
Who knows?
Maybe. Come on, they're both running backs back in the day. So RPO here.
2nd and 5. Lacey cut down at the line of scrimmage by Dylan Johnson, the right end from Illinois.
I will say I am most impressed with the D linemen and the linebackers of Wisconsin. They have absolutely stepped up this game. It's a screen to the right, gets blown up.
And it is just not a good day.
Exactly what I'm talking about. It's exactly what I'm saying. It blows my mind how great this pass rush and rushing defense has been by Wisconsin. I mean, just all day.
Neal goes empty set. 3-man rush. Neal looking around. Has a man. And he goes out of bounds. And regardless of what happens, Missouri turns it over on downs yet again. And Wisconsin has great field position.
Wow, I don't understand how does he make such a mistake? He had it. It's another run up the middle.
And off Durham, huge hole. Gonna get 9.5 on that one right there.
History is just repeating itself every single drive. Something just ruins Missouri's momentum, and then Wisconsin just keeps running and running. I mean, it's like a goal line set.
2nd and 5. They line up in goal line. They're gonna call quarterback sneak, and they're gonna get it easily.
Man, this is the Honey Badgers are really just showing up today. Probably the best Wisconsin team we've seen in a long time. More really known for their basketball. But I mean,
I think Wisconsin's just going to take this to the end
of
the 3rd quarter.
They tried to get it off.
And now it is a 35-0 ball game here. We start the 4th quarter. Wisconsin just has all the momentum on their side. I mean, nobody...
I believe if Wisconsin scores here, it's out of reach. I don't think we're ever going to see it come back in that extreme. And he breaks the man.
Jackson gets through the hole, and he is
celebrates.
And that is 6 for Wisconsin. And that is Kevin Thorne's 5th touchdown today.
This ain't just a statement. This is not just a statement drive that we seen earlier. This is a statement game. Wisconsin is really trying to show that they belong, especially against these powerhouses that we really see. Man, this is blowing my mind. Every single drive just gets more and more impressive. As he tries to return it out here, it's going to get, it's not a good return, down to the 17.
17-yard line, yep. We'll see this Missouri offense back on the field, and it's just not been a good day for this freshman quarterback. There's too many miscues.
He's 3 for 10, only throwing 30%. I don't
Neal
know the. Oh, but he
going
gets a man
deep.
wide open.
And he has a
God,
man
catches
wide
it.
open, and it's caught down inside the
That is
45-yard
the
line.
largest play of the day for Missouri, but I think it's a little bit too late.
They're going to press. Neal looking, going for the end zone, one-on-one, and it
Catches
is
it.
caught, but out of bounds. Couldn't get it down. Yeah, James Neal, 4 for 12, 73 yards, 1 pick. Not a good day overall for this young man.
Not, especially in comparison to the other freshman QB.
Yeah, on the other hand, Kevin Thorne, 5 touchdowns today.
Absolutely looking to be National Player of the Week.
Second down 10. Neal has all the time in the
He's gonna
world,
go down.
and he's just going to get
sacked.
taken down yet again by Dylan Johnson. We'll get a 3rd and 13 now.
If you're Missouri, I mean, at this point, you just got to look to bounce back. You just got to look at how to recover from this.
3rd and 13. Out route is caught by Lacey, but he is a little bit short of the first down. Brings up a 4th and inches.
And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
Definitely taking their time.
4th and inches. They got one running back in the backfield. Going to hand it off. No, actually, it's a play action.
Swings to the right side. Has a man
Danny
open.
Neal has a man, and it is caught. James Madison II catches it down inside the 20-yard line.
I guess that's a pretty decent recovery from the last mistake he had when someone threw him the ball. As we see here, got a man on the left, somebody around the middle, blown up.
And Lacey's just taken down behind the line. Ernest Willard Jr. got in there for a loss of 3.
See here, 2nd and 13. It has a man off the dump off.
3-man rush. Right. Neal scanning, throws it away.
He had someone open there on the curl, but decided not to risk it. Man, this has just not been a good day.
3rd and 13 now. Under 4 minutes to play. Neal. And he's just going to be taken down yet again. Will McDonald.
Well,
it looks like Missouri's just going to settle for 3.
Let's see if they can put some points on the board here. As snap,
44-yard field goal.
Drains it.
And it is up and good. And Missouri has points.
It will not be a skunk. I mean, that has to give you something at least. Not at all going to change how this game goes. I believe that Wisconsin's probably just going to drown the score. I mean, not the score. Drown down the time and just probably milk the clock. That's what I mean. I expect it anyway. Let's see. Probably gonna see some groundwork here. More running. I mean, this has to be one of the best rushing performances I've seen. As run up the middle.
Gonna get 3.
15 rushes, 82 yards. Been consistent. Just nice chunk plays. Momentum is just, Wisconsin took momentum after that sack in the first drive, and they have not given it back.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
As they are chewing the clock, as it's another run up the middle, and they got
They're
blown
just
up
not going to get anything. It's no loss, no gain. Just got it back to the line of scrimmage. Makes it 3rd down and 7 now. Nicholas Rodriguez made the tackle. Now they come out in empty set here. And they're going to go back 5.
Yep. I mean, that's pretty good for that being your first mistake all day. That's for sure. Man, it's been hard to really talk about, man. This has just got me all confused, man. I really wasn't expecting this. I'm shocked. But
Thorne scrambling around, throws it up, and hit as he throws incomplete. And Wisconsin's going to bring out their punt unit, I believe, for the first time today. Gandy, the return man, takes it, And he's going to get it to, I believe, the 46-yard line.
Yeah, I believe that's the first drive that they have not scored on all day. So,
3-man rush. Neal
he's got
scrambling,
one-on-one
looking
deep.
around.
Throws it to
He
the
is
left
going
instead of
deep,
being intercepted.
and
Oh,
it
yeah,
is
off the tip.
tipped and picked off.
Hatchet
The tip drill.
goes down to the left
Hatchet
side.
on the
He's got
return.
a wide open
He's
lane.
got a lot of
He's
grass to
going
run.
almost all the
And
way.
nobody is going to touch him,
Is he
and
gonna
he is going to
drop?
bring this back for
Touchdown.
6.
I don't. Would you consider that running up the score?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
He returned it, and he has every right to return it.
That is just tragic. I was really expecting the first guy there who broke it up to really get the pick, but off the tip, gets it back. That is exactly how this day has gone for Missouri. That's just, man.
Not a good day.
No,
You
not
see,
at all.
kick is away. Dendy's going to bring it out.
Ooh, breaks him, man. Decent return. Oh no, to the 18. I thought that was going to the 30. Probably gonna. No, they're gonna try to score here. They ain't gonna run out the clock. I like it. See here, some guys going across both sides. Got a man on the left. Throws it. Nice.
That's the good thing is you always it don't matter what the score is. You always want to play to the final whistle, and that's what Missouri's doing.
Oh, absolutely. I could say I'm guilty of not doing that sometimes, but you know, I like to see it out of Shake here as 3-yard gain there. I mean, it's not a lot to talk about, but play action.
Neal play action.
Right.
Looking.
He's got one man, and he's going to throw it away.
Going to throw it away. Going to get another incompletion. 8 for 19 this game.
That is not good. Definitely a little bit more better if his completion percentage. He was 3 for 10, but...
Third down.
Scrambles out, does a playmaker, lobs it
Looking
up.
for the
throw.
running back. It is caught.
Breaks a man. Oh,
and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
What a
there
throw.
we go. James Neal made an actual really good throw right there.
Yeah, I am impressed there. It was a good throw.
Now Neal scrambles. He's in trouble, and he throws it away.
That is. I mean, that was impressive though. Breaks the man, got it off, but throws to the right side, takes a lick. Oh, that's a hospital pass.
Yes, it is. Now it's 3rd down and 5.
See here, he's got one man behind him. He's got someone on the left trying to get open there. He's got the guy across.
Neal looking, throwing the slant, and it is too high. Incomplete.
Man, he had him. That was a good look. Let's see here.
Now we got a 4th and 5 here. Most likely might be the final play of the ball game here. 4th and 5, zig route, Lacey.
Short.
Tackled short. Good hit with 20 seconds remaining. Wisconsin takes it away again.
And we're probably going to see victory formation.
That is going to do it.
As the victory formation is out, Thorne definitely looking to be National Player of the Week here. Takes the knee. Chew clock is not on. It's going to be a long 15 seconds, Mac. But, Mac,
so,
what's your final thoughts of this game?
It was definitely all Wisconsin today. Kevin Thorne, the freshman QB, gets a nice road test against a really good team, and he shows out today. In a 49-3 BTA game, Wisconsin over Missouri. Wisconsin improves to 2-1, and there's your player of the game. 5 touchdowns today for this freshman quarterback. He is something. So Wisconsin will improve to 2-1. Missouri will fall to 1-2. Gonna have to look to bounce back after a rough blowout loss. We're gonna take it down to the field for post-game interviews, starting with the winning coach, Steelers boy. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So your freshman quarterback, Kevin Thorne, he played lights out today. What do you think is he is like his future is?
He played. I think he played really good. Definitely his best game of the year. His future, I think he's got a bright future here. You know, he had some trouble definitely the first two games, with just some accuracy and some decision making, which is the user fault. But I feel like today everything just came in order. We played exactly how we're supposed to play with him, with a young scrambler QB. Got to work on his accuracies, but game fell into our lap, and I feel like he's definitely got a bright future here, and sticking with him through the hard times, and this is why for a great game like this.
How would you say your defense performed, forcing I believe it was 6 takeaways?
Defense was phenomenal. I feel like they've been pretty good this season. Pass rush has been really good. I think run stopping is where we lack a lot. I think we saw that today when Shake was able to run the ball. He was able to do it effectively. Just the score got out of hand, so he wasn't able to keep doing it. But pass rush is really good. Secondary is young and improving. Lockdown, yeah, I'd say this was definitely their best outing of the season.
All right, well, that is all I got, Dirk. Do you have questions?
I have one genuine question. What, in comparison, just changed over the span of this week? I mean, NC State, we saw you struggle to close out the game, but what is with the shift here? What makes the game against NC State so different here than Missouri? I mean, what did you try to improve on?
Obviously, definitely play types definitely changed. I think we definitely needed a fresh start, and just didn't need to think about what happened in the past, what happened in that NC State fourth quarter. You know, if that game was 3 quarters, we win that game, but that fourth quarter was so bad, it was laughable. So I think the big part was just forgetting about last week and just moving on, and obviously having a very easy opponent that does help too. So we'll take that anytime we get it.
Okay, I actually have one more question. You have 2 amazing running backs. Are you gonna continue to pound that ground game with your 2 outstanding running backs?
I actually have 3. Greg McCaffrey didn't even play today. He got hurt week 1 through the sim, unfortunately. So we were without him last week, which was a surprise to me. And we're without him today. So we had 2 sophomores playing. Yeah, and they were really good. They were not great last week. I think that was a big reason why we lost to NC State. We just can't get the ground game going, and that's what we do here in Wisconsin. We're not a great passing team. We're a great running team, and we didn't have that going last week. Obviously, no Greg McCaffrey definitely hurt, but they picked it up this week. They were both phenomenal. Great ground game, and they did a little bit in the receiving game. I'll take it.
All right, I believe that is it for questions.
Good job on a dominating performance.
Congratulations on your amazing win.
Thank you, guys.
All right, we're gonna go to the other side. Jake, you got a copy?
Yeah, I started the bath. I just grabbed the toaster.
Oh, wow.
Shake, I want to ask you a question real fast.
Yeah, you start.
Before Mac does. 2 things. One, what really went wrong today?
Well, it doesn't matter what league it is. Steelers will play somebody the week before me and look like he has an extra chromosome, and then he'll play me and literally play the best game of his life. I mean, probably because we've played each other pretty damn close to 100 times in this game since it's been out. Mm-hmm. And he just knows how to adjust to my playing style, and he manages to outplay me most of the time, but just never ceases to amaze me when he plays other people, how he literally, like I said, looks like he has an extra chromosome and then plays like he's Deion Sanders against me.
And my second question for you is, how do you feel about the trash talk that was said after the game by Wisconsin there? You heard it.
I'm just happy he finally found a game he's better than me in. You can ask him if you want about what happened last night in 2K. He's still a little bro and everything except for this. So, I mean, sometimes you just got to let the little man have his time to shine, and he had that tonight.
Shake, I know that you're a team that can make this the playoffs, and I hope
playoffs?
that the CFB playoffs.
Have you not seen the SEC, and did you not just see my performance? We might be lucky to make a bowl game.
Offensive line. Shake, but look, Shake, listen. In the past, I've seen you play, and I know that you are a good player, and I know you're off to a cold start. But I hope you're able to bounce back, and we can see you play some big games later on.
Thanks.
All right, now I was going to ask my question. How do you look to rebound next week against Texas? I mean, you got a really rough SEC schedule I'm looking at, you play 1, 2, 3, 4. You play 5 teams inside the top 15, and you go on the road next week against Texas. How are you going to rebound?
I mean, I have no clue. I mean, last season we did beat Texas, but I mean, we got to go on the road to Texas this year. It's going to be much tougher. And then when it comes to SEC play, I mean, just put some seasoning on us, flip us over because we're cooked. I mean, have no chance in the SEC. It's a bloodbath every time. Definitely, if I wanted any chance at having a decent season, I needed to go 3-0 in non-conference play. And we lost a close one to Notre Dame. He had a better team. I don't think he necessarily outplayed me. Took care of Washington last week, and then Steelers is always going to have the game of his life against me. So, I mean, 1-2 through the non-conference, it's going to be tough the rest of the way. But Texas, I think we have a shot to compete. The other users, other than maybe LSU, I don't think we have a snowball's chance in hell.
All right, well, that's all I got. So I think that's all.
I have one more question.
No, never mind.
Sorry. Shay, do you think of the possibility of transferring from Missouri? I know you talk about how dominant the SEC is, maybe to the ACC or Big Ten?
I would love to get into the ACC. The SEC is literally just, it's a war zone with just a bunch of...
Oh, yes.
I mean, nothing against them, but a bunch of sweats. I mean, just a bunch of sweats with better teams, and I don't necessarily have the time or the patience to sit down.
I played Georgia, yeah.
And, like learn every adjustment I need to make. I go out there, make a couple adjustments, and try and hit stick people, throw some bombs, and tell some sisters, but we didn't do any of that today.
All right, man. Well, look.
All right.
Yeah, I know that there's definitely some openings there in that conference. But yeah, just to try and know your future. But like I said, I hope you rebound. I hope you recover. But either way, definitely kudos to you for staying in the game and not quitting in the fourth.
Well, I mean, there is a rule change where you actually have to stay the whole game, and if you quit, you get I believe it's like a forced loss.
Hey, either way, I know
like
I know half the people in this league would have quit with that score. So, kudos goes out to you.
That is true. All right. Well, that is all the questions. So, again, thank you guys for tuning in today in a really dominant performance from this Wisconsin team led by their freshman quarterback. Missouri's going to have to look to rebound. Wisconsin improves to 2-1. They're going to be hosting Kansas at home next week. Missouri falls. They're going to go on the road to play Texas, then to open up SEC play next week. So I am DeJuan McMurray alongside my partner Dirt, and we are signing off from the HPL YouTube channel.